spring. She talks like June, yeah, yeah. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights so faded that heaven is overrated? Tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Looking for yourself out there. Can you imagine the love, fried deep fried chicken, best friend always sticking up for you? Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance freeze, dry romance, 5-hour phone conversation, best soy latte that you ever had and me? Tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Head back toward the Milky Way. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded, that heaven is overrated? And tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar?